So in this part, we're going to start with the Seven of Wands in reverse, the World card, and the Empress card. I feel like some of you guys, y'all could have felt like in this space when you were younger, you could have felt like you weren't protected. You could have felt like you weren't safe. You could have felt very uncomfortable. Some of you guys could have experienced some traumatic things when you were younger. And what I'm seeing is like a lot of you guys, some of your soul family, you are going to be connecting with them through trauma bonds. And I'm saying that because of how far you've come. But when I tell you this, some of y'all is giving like twin flame into soulmate energy, into life partner energy, into divine soul family energies, that type of energy. It's like whatever you experienced when you were younger, where you felt like you weren't safe, or even now in this time when you're connecting with this message, you need to know that you are being divinely protected and you are being divinely guided. You need to also know that that cycle is over. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You have got to where your spiritual guides needed you to get. You've got to where source needed you to get with that connection, that personal connection. And personal is very important. You got to where you needed to be with that personal connection in order for you to move into this next energy here. Now with this Empress energy here, we already have the Emperor out here, as I spoke about in the other message. Emperor. And then we have the Empress out here ending it out with the cards that I have just pulled out in this energy. What I'm seeing is this cycle of not being whole, the cycle of feeling like you're not complete is over. It's completely over. And this is a sign for you as confirmation. 132, 231, 321, that it's over. Okay? These energies of the past, there's a lot of karma that's being served right now at this time. So you are being asked to stay out of the way. There's a lot of cycles being completed. A lot of cycles. Now with this past energy that we just read about in this past reading here, but up to this point right here at this time, I'm telling you, it could have been a struggle. Some of you guys, 156, 111, you worked hard to get here to where you are right now at this time. You worked hard to get to this moment, to get to this reading, to manifest this. Now listen, I'm seeing easier days are coming. Okay, things are shifting for you energetically. A lot of you guys, y'all could have been operating more out of masculine energy. You're being guided to sit in this energy of free, right? You're sitting in this energy of the Empress, the unconditional love energy. Y'all are tapped into that energy, okay? You're tapped into that energy. And I'm seeing some of y'all, when y'all were younger too, you could have operated out of this hyper masculine energy, where you were just more masculine than you were feminine. There was no balance. Some of you guys, when you were younger, you operated in opposite. You operated in more feminine, and it was more strong with that energy. And so now you're being guided to operate with the opposite energy. I said that in another message as well. But I'm seeing with this new energy here that's here, I feel like there's a lot of new ideas, a lot of projects, a lot of creations that you guys are invested in. And even if it was just a thought or you wrote it down, I'm seeing that energy is here and it's coming through. You're being guided to express yourself, but also while you're expressing yourself, be patient with your projects, be patient with yourself, and be patient with the process of them, so that way they're more appreciable when you do create them. And also Spirit is saying, pay attention to your intentions when it comes to what it is that you're creating for yourself, when it comes to the new journeys and the new paths and doorways that you walk down. Pay attention, okay, and enjoy the process. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. Spirit is asking you guys to receive. 333. You're being asked to open up and to receive right now at this time. And I'm going to go ahead and say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer. Those energies are very significant. Pisces heavy, Aquarius heavy, Libra heavy, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Leo. Those are very specific energies. So your chart could have those placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, okay, or those energies also could be placed in your chart just somewhere elsewhere. But what I am seeing is you're being called to receive. Okay, you're being asked to receive. And right now at this time, those align with this message, you're receiving a lot, okay? You're receiving a lot. And with your energy to be able to balance things, I'm getting Earth Angel energy for a lot of y'all, and higher vibrational energies here, higher divinely guided energies here. With this energy, you're being asked to bring things into balance here with your energy and other energies. Okay, and I have someone walking their dog here. So I feel like, yeah, you're being asked to bring balance here. The root chakra is very significant, okay? Root chakra, very significant. Can you guys tell me a little bit more about this energy, please? I heard don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to speak up. I'm also channeling this energy of fear. Some of you guys could have had that energy come around you here recently. You're being asked to speak up. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have the Page of Cups, the Strength card, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Interesting. Interesting. And it's interesting how my camera just turned. Page of Cups. Y'all see this right here? That balance, duality, the light and the dark. It's like there's something about that you guys have really been intermingling with recently here. And I feel like also what I'm getting is like a soulmate energy is coming through here. Someone could have blue eyes, all right? Blue eyes. And what I'm seeing is like you guys, oh my God, I just heard you are my strength. You are my strength. And I'm also hearing you encourage me to move forward. You encourage me to grow. You encourage me to evolve and to change. Y'all been waiting on something here. You've been waiting on something. And your patience, like, literally is helping other worlds. Like, and as I'm seeing this with the Seven of Pentacles, she has multiple different worlds that are around her and realms that she's connecting with. And it's something about that with you guys that y'all can connect with different, and to connect to different realms, to different dimensions. You're very multidimensional, and your energy is exuberant and very fucking attractive and pleasing, okay? Very pleasing. Now, what I'm seeing is like some of y'all could have been experiencing some financial blockages or some financial pauses, I like to say. With that being said, there's something that Spirit has been wanting you guys to invest your time in. Some of you guys could have been investing your time in one thing when Spirit's really wanting you to invest your time in all of your gifts. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys, you have a lot of different gifts, and you're being called to invest in time in other spaces, not just one. And I feel like a lot of you guys with your gifts, where you may be drawing in an income from some of your gifts, like these other gifts, there's other gifts that your spiritual guides want you to receive from. And so make sure that you're using those, okay? All right, let's see. Hold on. Your patience has just allowed so much room for you to grow and for you to expand, and like your energy shows, you are being seen. So the moral of this message is with the Temperance card being at the bottom of the deck as well, showing you this balance that I was just talking about. Spirit is saying, like, continue to keep that balance, continue to reflect, you know what I'm saying, upon yourself every day, and continue to follow your intuition. And that means going after what your heart says it wants, going after and not being afraid, and accepting anything that comes your way, depending if it's a positive or a negative, accepting it for what it is, choosing to create it to be more or to create it to be less, to create it to be whatever it is that you choose to create it with, alongside the divine, and take that energy and to continue to move forward. You're being guided to do that. And that's what's happening within this energy. So that's what I have for this message. If you like messages like this, y'all go ahead and y'all come on to check out to see if I'm live, or you can check out my page for other messages. But that is the message that I have for this collective. So stay balanced, stay aligned, and there are lots of changes that are happening around your life, and be ready to receive them because you deserve them, okay? You deserve them. I love you.